Let's play with Dutch Bangla Bank. Shoriful right on the money. He needs to do that. Can move the ball both ways. Very impressive in the recent past.
Good start. Right on the money, as you said, Chaminbhai. And Avishka Fernando, middle of the bat. He's in need some runs. Failed in the last game. The T20 international career has not been promising. So this is an ideal opportunity. Make it big and get a good start. Initially, a bit tough work with the ball moving around, but then, as we saw in the last game, it becomes a very good patch to batting on.
Oh, this is very good. That's telling the batter, I can move it in. I can have that inward shape. But what he does very well also is angle the ball away from the right-hander. The slip in position.
The first two deliveries, it's slightly shorter in length. The ball back, swinging back into the right hand, ideally bringing the batsman into the front foot. Both the last two deliveries hitting the splice of the bat. Want to take wickets, you've got to be much more fuller. And as you said, if he doesn't swing, goes with the angle.
Oh, he keeps on trying to bring that in. There's a polite appeal. It was drifting down leg though.
Yeah, much better length. Definitely drifting down. Caught napping in the crease, Avishka Fernando. First couple of deliveries hitting the splice. Probably expecting the ball in the same length. Missing out. Quite an easy decision, the umpire. Take a replay there. Nice seam position. Seam him back in. Definitely missing the leg stump.
If he's going to bring that ball back in from outside off, he's got to pitch it just about the fourth stump area and trying to nip it back in. Maybe angle it away. That's the line. And the batter has got a nice bit of bat behind that. Thought of a run. Wouldn't be a wise option. 4 dot balls. Good start here for Shoriful.
Good fielding by Taskin Ahmed. Couple of deliveries before that. Seam position. A beautiful one that he was. Really missing the leg side. This is something Shoriful Islam has improved over the years. Bringing the ball back into the right hander. When he came into the scene, he was hitting the deck, back of the length, and going across the right hand. And now he has developed the one which is coming back in, which is the deadliest sign.
And it's up in the air, and that's been stopped very well. That was traveling at a rate of knots in the air for a while, though.
The all-rounder, Mahdi Hassan. For a moment thought Avishka Fernando got in the gap. One bounce and good bit of fielding. This is what you want to set the tone in the first 6 overs for the Bangladesh, who has to win somehow to stay in the series.
Mahdi Hassan, very improved cricketer with the bat, with the ball, and you can see what he can do in the field also. Last ball coming up. Oh, he's feeling for that. Almost chased that ball going away. What a superb way to start the bowling innings. Shoriful starts off with a maiden. Not for naught. Oh, he has to check. He had that big backlift at last moment. He's trying to angle the ball away.
Nicely timed by Sal Mendes. And his partner, Avishka Fernando, missing out again. First T20 caught behind of Shoriful. Second to go over mid-wicket, the Hoik. Corner and bowl, and Taskin Ahmed said mine, only mine, no one else. Safe as houses in the end.
Oh, nice. That was a bit of shape, but he had quite a bit of the bat. Driving it down the line, did very well. These bowlers are always very good at fielding to their own bowling, aren't they?
Almost took the shin off of Shoriful Islam. Nicely done. Nicely done. In time, coming down. It had 4 written all over it. On drive, nice straight bat. In the end, Shoriful Islam did well.
He did excellently. But the heel of his hand must have stung a little. Now I think he might be injured with that effort. Needs a little support from the physio. Get the magic spray out. Here it comes. Thank goodness for the ball striking his right hand, not his bowling hand. So you won't be encumbered, Shoriful, in terms of bowling.
Absolutely. Important cog in the Bangladesh wheel when it comes to bowling attack, and what a wonderful day. That's magnificent view, picturesque. What a day to play an important game such as the second T20 for Bangladesh.
Slips been taken off. Salmandas on strike. Oh, deviating down the leg side and getting a wide. That's to the total, an extra ball to be bowled.
Missing the radar, Shoriful. Fine leg in the circle. It's a dangerous line to bowl at. He bat. Quick glance towards leg side would have been a boundary. Missed out Kusal Mendis.
It's just the mindset at the moment, having that suspicion in your mind about what the ball is going to do. Is it going to hold its line? But it kept on going away down the leg side. Once again cramping him for space, but still does well to maneuver it into the deep for a single.
Ball is doing enough for the bowlers to just keep on one good length. Batters, what you don't want is to come in very front foot when the ball is moving, swing or seam position. Moment, I reckon Taskin and Shoriful Islam, this is what they're lacking, the consistency of hitting the right length, getting the batsman to the front foot where the batsmen are quite reluctant to do it. Both the last deliveries was down the leg side and it was on the shorter side.
That surprised me actually. I've seen Shoriful bowl with an angle delivery to the right-hander, but now the left-hander coming to on strike. And that's the shape. He's done. This is the perfect one to the left-hander.
Just as we spoke, Shamin Bhai, perfect length, perfect line. Fishing outside the off stump, coming the Mendes, but did well not to go even more to the offside. Very impressive Shoriful Islam. When he hits the right length with his height where the ball is getting delivered, it will be a nightmare to any batter.
Got the slip in position for the left-hander, but I think Najmul Shanto should employ a slip even for the right-hander. Oh, that went the other way. Quickly scrambling through for a single and finishing that over after 3. It's 7 for 1.
With 3 runs in the 2 overs that he has bowled so far. And if you hit that length, the back of the length, it's difficult for the bowlers. So it's important, mighty important for the bowlers to realize that.
He definitely set the standards in the first overs. He set the tone for Bangladesh. He did the right length, as you correctly said, Atharbhai. If you hit the right length with the height what Taskin and Shoriful delivers, it's going to be a nightmare for the batters trying to play on the up, especially with some seam movement also in offer. Into his 3rd over. Shanto possibly wanting a wicket. That's a familiar face. Sanat Jayasuriya, consultant of Sri Lanka cricket in the house.
Pulled away and it's gone the distance. It is half a dozen sixes already in this innings. Remember, Sri Lanka really stepped on the gas after the 10th over in the first T20 International also.
That's a good shot. Half-hearted by Charita Sri Lanka. It wasn't that full-flowing bat, but in the end, the timing was good. Placement was spot on. Charita Sri Lanka gets going with a maximum. Sri Lanka needs a stand-in captain to score big again. 88 for 3, 11.2 overs. I think Sri Lanka somehow got to get that mark of 180.
But they need to watch out for Sri Lanka because he hit 6 sixes in that last time that he batted here. He's now picked up 7. And he's got the overs to bat through. So in the last match, there was 79 for 2 after the end of the 10th over. Tonight, 78 for 3. But it's the last 10 overs when they managed to score 127. 70 in the last 5, 24 in the last over. Got them past 200. Whether they'll be able to do that, we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a bit of a challenge because they've lost an extra wicket here. A single.
Executing the plans in the death overs was rather poor by both the teams. That's exactly what happened to Bangladesh when they bowl, and Sri Lanka with a wet ball in their hands couldn't get the job done. That's why I said, if you execute your plans under pressure and you execute that plan and going for runs, that's a good shot and good luck for the batters. But you just need to hit the seam hot spot straight after. And Shoriful Islam, brilliant start. But he needs to finish strong in the next 2 overs.
Yeah, the problem has been with Mustafizur Rahman, who went for 24 runs in the last over that he bowled yesterday, day before, in the first T20 International. Not in control, but it falls in no man's land, so they'll come back for the second. He went for plenty. He went for 42 runs in the 4 overs that he bowled in the first T20 International. Mustafizur Rahman. Even tonight, he's gone for 15 in the first over. Not coming from the middle part of the bat, losing the bat also. So it's important, as you rightly pointed out, that Shoriful Islam will need to lead the attack. He has been in supreme form, leading wicket taker in BPL with 22 wickets. Change in the field. Fielded at fine, comes inside the circle at short fine. It's a short one and he misses out. Produces a dot. It's still a decent over for Sri Lanka. 11 in that over. 92 for 3.
Shoriful trying to angle the ball. We saw him in the first spell bringing the ball back in.
Yeah, it was good. Started off with a maiden to Avishka Fernando. Matthews sitting deep in the crease and also getting a wideish base with short or back of a length to pick it up, but Shoriful going fuller. He's going to bowl off. This is 4th. That'll leave Mustafizur and Tuskin to finish the innings.
Doing well. His realization of the fact that this ball is in the 17th over. He's not trying to do what he did in the first couple of overs. Look at his economy, 4.8. Exemplary.
Another factor that stands out at the moment. The fielders not stressed at all with the dew. It's only 7:20 in the evening. Later on, it does get heavy. Right now, no towels coming out. Bowler not really paying too much attention to keep that ball or the seam dry.
Once again, he's just allowed to maneuver the ball, not allowed to free his arms, make space for himself and go for the big shots. It's very thoughtful bowling by Shoriful.
They've been a lot better today, Bangladesh. Can feel like that. You will add with the pressure created by the bowlers. They need a lot of help in this format. They did get that more often.
What about that? That was the surprise ball. He did try to hook it, but just the pace and that extra bit of bounce, enough.
That was quick as well. Went through straight away. Shanaka was drawn on to the front foot. Really surprised him. That's the way to do it. Work from a length. Deal punches around that.
Very, very good delivery that. Now he's hit that away. There is cover in the deep. Shomoshaka making sure that the batters don't get more than one run there. Another good support in the deep.
Yeah, I think he's missed out. That's from Shanaka because there was width on offer. Just the 4 runs off the 5th. Going very, very nicely for Bangladesh. 175, 180. They will fancy the chase.
If they manage to restrict them to around the 170 mark, definitely.
But that's a lot of work remaining though.
Backs away and he sees it, and eventually The umpire says that's too far away. I'll give you another ball to bowl.
I wouldn't have minded it if he had let that go, the umpire. When it passes the batsman, I think it's still within those tram lines. It's the angle that takes it away, and it looks bad if the angle takes it towards for slip.
Particularly with Matthews backing away. It seemed it was much further away from him. Oh, good over. Just given away 6 runs in his last over. He completes his spell. 4 overs for just the 20 runs. After 17, 137 for 5.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download TSports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.